Difference is I'm earning 4% interest on the full bucket of money still. I'm still earning 4%. In today's video, I'm going to be talking about the opportunity cost of paying in cash versus using a high cash value whole life insurance policy. And we're going to dive right into things. So let's say that I have $100,000 just sitting in the bank. Let's say it's a high yield savings account and I'm earning 4% interest on that money. And I'll put down here in parentheses, I'll put bank. And then on the right side over here, let's say I have $100,000 in my whole life insurance policy, also earning 4% on it. Now, if an opportunity pops up and I want to invest, let's say $50,000, or I get to invest $50,000, here's what this is going to look like on both ends. If I were to just withdraw $50,000 from my bank account, so we'll put minus 50K, that's to invest. The problem is I'm only going to be earning 4% interest now on $50,000. So instead of earning 4K in interest on this full bucket of money, now I'm only going to be earning 4% on this $50,000 down here, which would be, let me put in the calculator, that would be $2,000 in interest that I'm earning. So I just drained my working capital in this scenario for investing because I didn't leverage anything. I just straight up withdrew it, paid cash, or used the 50K to invest, and that's that. Now I'm earning interest on a lower bucket of money than I did before. Now, with a properly set up whole life policy, a high cash value one set up properly, I can borrow against the 100,000 earning 4% of my policy. So I'll borrow out, I'll still put minus 50. So minus 50,000, I'll borrow out 50,000 at, this is going to be a higher interest rate, 5% interest. Let's just say that's the loan interest. Now, the thing is with this, I still have the 50,000 that I could use to invest into whatever it is. But the difference is I'm earning 4% interest on the full bucket of money still. I'm still earning 4% on my entire $100,000. So instead of depleting my cash value down to 50K and earning 4% on that 50K, like this bank account example over here, I'm still going to earn 4% on my 100,000. So I'm still going to get $4,000 in interest here. Meanwhile, I got a $50,000 loan at 5%. So $50,000 loan at 5% interest, that would be $2,500 in loan interest due. So I'm earning more in the policy than I am in that I have to pay in loan interest. And now when I go to want to invest again, I'm going to have more capital available to be able to make my next investment, assuming I pay this loan back. So this is just a way to more effectively go about investing if you have funds that are set aside to do so. So if you got $100,000 that's sitting in the bank for opportunities, it might make more sense to reposition some of that, if not all of that money, into a high cash value whole life. Have that money still earning interest for you. It's most likely going to beat the bank because this 4% in this policy, if it's set up properly, that's going to be growing tax deferred. Unlike in your bank account, you're gonna get a 1099 on that on the interest that you're earning, regardless if you touch the money or not. So that's another thing to keep in mind. But the opportunity cost of having to just pay cash and deplete and then have to work, you have to work and build that cash reserve back up to 100K versus keep the whole 100K in your policy, let it earn interest and dividends, borrow against it, use that to invest. Hopefully you made a wide investment, you make money on that investment, you can pay the loan back, and the whole entire time your cash value is continuing to go up. So I hope this video helped just really explain and give you an idea of, what does it look like? What is the opportunity cost of having to pay cash versus using a policy for the same purchase or the same investment? So if you have any questions, leave them in the comments below. If you haven't already, please like and subscribe to the channel. I put videos, long form videos out every Wednesday, every Saturday. So stay tuned for those if you are new to the channel, and I'll catch you in the next one.